All right, we are up and running, everyone. Hope y'all are having a lovely, lovely day. It's time to play a little through the Omenpaths. If you're watching this in the future, hello, future people. I hope you're having a lovely day. It is September 17th, 2025. I'll be 45 in 7 days. So that's a whole thing and a whole stuff. All right, let's go try to tell us the world about it, shall we? All right. Live stream. Okay, we are live with the preview stream. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go to B-Sky. Let's tell them to, because we're like that, you know. Alright, and we want to profile. No. There we go. Excellent. Alright. New post. Live. Hashtag sponsored. Let's go. All right. Hello, hello, hello. We are out here wilding, if you will. All right, almost done with our promotional stuff. Always very exciting. And we reposted that, so that's cool. Let's try a little sealed, shall we? Let's do a little sealed a-boo-woo, if you will. Hello, Mark. How you doing? 35, you found me when I was 15. Jesus Christ, bro. Not that there's anything wrong with that, obviously. And it's weird because, like, that's kind of often, at least. I found myself there more than I would kind of expected to. Is that this kind of part of my career also includes this, like, legacy element of people going like, bruh, watched you when I was a kid, and I'm like, that's a weird thing for someone to say to you, quite frankly. All right, how many damn spiders did we open? We opened 2 of the same damn spider. That's how many spiders we have. Okay. You in the graveyard, except it's blah, blah, and it's, okay, you exiles that thing. There's just, man, there's so many words on these cards, bro. And at least we can keep in web. That's nice. Alright, catch a creature spell, make a thing. That's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. I like that card a lot. 7 mana, 5/5 Vigilance lifelink. Exchange life totals. If you lost this way, draw that many cards. Jesus. Okay. 1 mana, 0/2. Whenever you play your first, second card, put a counter. Tap, cast an arrow for a spell. Okay. That's weird. It's a weird card. Suspect up to 1 target creature. Okay. Whenever a creature you control with menace attacks, create a treasure token. Alright, that's cool too. An Arachnomania, you say. 5 mana, Legend Spider. Okay, this is the Spider-Verse, right? Couldn't do the Spider-Verse. Arachnomania. Gil. Anyway, cast a spell from anywhere in hand, copy it, whoop-de-boo. Okay, fantastic. Alright, well, that's a little weird. This is a weird set, man. I don't know. I mean, I did bring that Amazing Spider-Man shirt, though. I just want you to know we are here representing. Also, this has Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, which is my favorite Spider-Man. It's not even close, quite frankly. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. We don't have a lot of white cards. I'll tell you that. Like, that bird's cute. I like to leave him behind a food token. Pretty cool. All right. Perfected pastry. Interesting. Was this the bagel and schmear thing? That's reach. Okay. Well, that's pretty rad. Sudden strike. Pretty cool. 2 mana kill anything is, you know, Jesus Christ. That's as doomy, bladey, and white as you're ever going to see it. Darball. Okay. And web for 1 mana is pretty rad. I don't know, man. White seems pretty weak. Not great. 3 mana, 2/3 at the beginning of combat. Whenever his first strike vigil. Okay. I mean, it's a fine card. Alright. Banishing Light, whatever, Oblivion Ring says what's up. It's incredible how many Oblivion Rings we have at this point. Like, it's nuts. We have all the Oblivion Rings. We have the Artifact Oblivion Ring. It's, 3 mana, 1 white, 2 generic. Exile thing until this leaves. God bless them. Even though they messed up on the first Oblivion Ring and you could, loop them forever or whatever. Principled Referee. 4 mana, 2/3. Choose 1. 2 target creature. Okay. So it's 4 mana, 3/4 with +1/+1 counter to somebody else. Or I can return a thing, which is whatever. Hide in Mundanity. Mundanity. Alright, that's fine. Snatch back. Okay. Ooh, I mean, kicker, draw a card. I mean, shit. Wasn't this, this is a better one that was in, hello Eric on Twitch. Yeah, the spider, the white spider hero is a half man, half spider. That's weird. What's up, little love? Let's go, spiders over. Oh my god! It's spiders all the time. It's non-stop spider people. It's weird. It's strange. I don't, it's very odd. It's very small. We got 2 of the same rare in our seal pool, which is also kind of strange. The pick 2 draft is going to be, I can imagine, really weird. Okay. Well, wow. Woo. Okay, first of all, it's legendary, which is cool, because, shit, is this the best Mana War of all time? Am I wrong? Because I think this is the best Mana War of all time. This could very well already existed, because, shit, Mana War, long time. But still. Carriage Dreams, 3 mana, 4/3. Alright. Another target creature. Okay. Alright. I mean, it's fine. It's a pretty cool little card. I dig it. I like that. I like this card a lot. I mean, come on, man. They're really giving you the cancel mana goodness here. Like, they got it. They just give counterspell could be 2.5 mana. I tell you what, it would be absolutely perfect. So instead, they have to give you like 1 mana's worth of value, or now these days it's modal spells. Whenever this creature attacks, it connives. That's pretty cool. Rogue villain dude, bro. 4 mana, 3/3 flying. Okay. Till end of turn. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. 7 mana, draw 2 cards. I mean, in a sealed environment, that's hot. That's hot. I like that. Okay. Mayhem. The Mayhem is cool because Mayhem, like, Jesus Christ. When I came back to Magic, and like Betrayers of, was it Betrayers previously? No. No, this was way before. This was, anyway, it was like Mirrodin, Darksteel, whatever. Anyway, the point is I went there and I saw Madness cards and I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about, a Madness zone? They didn't really call it then. They were like, you put it in like the Madness spot. Like, what do you mean the Madness? What does it mean? It's, like, this was the way to word it. This is, this is fixing Madness because Madness is not worded nicely. It's dumb. I don't like it. And then they used a really good word for it too, which sucks. Anyway, just saying, I'm just saying that, like, I felt that was needlessly confusing. When I came back to the game, I was like, what the hell is this mechanic? This card is nuts, right? This card is fantastic. Jesus Christ. It's Jace's Ingenuity or Dismiss for another mana? Holy shit. Okay. I'm just a Magic player who loves me some goddamn power creep, you know what I'm saying? 5 mana, 4/5. As long as there are 8 or more cards in your graveyard, it's an 8/8. Okay. Jesus. Damn, that card's scary. I don't know about that one. Not a lot of black cards. Seem to have a bunch of green ones. I got some good green white. Excuse me. Got some good green white. Got a few mana fixers. Okay. Ooh, 2 for green white. That's pretty rad. This card seems fantastic. Like, just nuts. Whenever you whenever you play anything, and you can web it so it like enables itself basically. Oh, that's so sick. That card is so sick. Okay. I like that card a lot. It's a lot of mana. But it's got haste. That's not nothing. Haste is scary. I like the mana dork. Alright. Ooh, okay. I dig that. That's cool. Rhino's Rampage. Definitely probably running that in some form or other. I mean, look at the crawl worm. Look at where we're at. Man, we crawl worm so hard these days. Back in my day, children. No keywords. Nothing. You mean nothing. 5 mana, 4/3. Search library for basic land, put a battlefield attack. Okay. Alright. 3 mana in web is hot fire. That's very cool. So many spider people, man. And it's like people on spiders is weird. Are they trying to say the dude, like, it's the spider and the dude sort of like a team up, essentially, right? Like, is that what they're trying to get across here? Because he's a web lord or something? I don't know. He's an advisory. That's weird, you know? Colossal Dreadmaw, yeah, in shambles. I like the Dustborn version of Mana War. The bounce spell that manifests dread. Okay. It's a Mana War that has a chance to become something better. That's kind of neat. Alright. Let's see here. Ward 2 has flying along is modified. That's interesting. Margot on the case. Let's go, Margot. God, dude. And like, yeah, this set is this set's not very good in my opinion. It's not Aftermath bad because it was like doubled in size because Aftermath was such a disaster. But man, it just feels like everything is just crammed in here and just, you know, not a lot of cohesion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't feel like these things are meant to be played together versus like, here's a cool idea or whatever. Also, Double Strike can't be blocked seems fucking seriously. That card seems very scary. Okay, 6 mana, 4/6. I guess I'll take it. We got 2 of this rare, which seems pretty cool. This thing seems weird. I don't know. It's 7 mana. You know, can you even get to 7 mana? This format seems pretty aggressive. Short target where you're flying. Okay, well, I dig that. That's pretty cool. Want to make 4 mana for a 2/1 spider, and then again 1 line for each spider. And spiders got plus +1 can be blocked with creatures spider. So I pay 4 mana for a 3/2 essentially. Excuse me. Yeah, a 3/2 that gains me at least 1 life, and everything's a damn spider. So I'm gonna have more spider people hanging out, which is cool. Doom. Couple shocks, not bad. Not too shabs. I don't like that artwork though. That's not my favorite artwork. Flying and haste, 2 mana, 1/2 flying haste, man. Like, I'm kind of already here. Like, that's rad, man. Evasion's good stuff. Full Throttle Fanatic, those are good stats. That's good. Scary, threatening, that stuff. I like this a lot. Galvanized Workforce is cool because you can build it up over time. Hey, man, damage, bruh. Always loving me some damage. What is thou damage is a good question for most. So let's just see. Anything? What does it says? Destroy these days. That thing and blah blah blah. They're fighting, right? That fights or whatever. Excuse me. Destroy target creature. Costs less if I hit a villain. Damning Caress is adorable. And Sunstrike is the nut. Okay. And it sucks because my blue seems pretty strong, my red seems pretty, my green luckily seems like the best. Like these little 2-man 2/2s, and you can pump them if you want. Those are great. Like this card, I can't remember what this card was. This is a different card, right? I don't know. It's not Chub Toad. It's something weird. Anyway, but there was a card that was just, you know, this functionally this card, and that card was fantastic. Grow extra arms. This card is very pushed, by the way. In my opinion, it's as pushed as they can make it. This card is rad. Just hanging out, getting bigger, you know, chilling, getting excited. Dread Fangs, Man Back. Okay, all right. That card is good. And I mean, hell, we're not playing this stupid thing, right? And we could definitely bounce the white, or you know, we could play the white if we wanted to. What's going on up in here? During turns flying. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Find an aura or an equipment. Eerie Gravestone. When this enters, draw a card. For 2 mana, you may sack it. And mill 4. Put a creature card among them. Okay, not bad, honestly. You know, when it's got abilities like that, that seems pretty cool. But yeah, the white cards are pretty bad. You know, we got a Banishing Light. That's awesome. And Sudden Strike, also awesome. I'm not against, you know, splashing for removal, but we gotta start with our red, right? Okay, so this card has to be pretty fantastic because suspect has menace and can't block, but can't be blocked number 2. Okay, that's probably the card with big green monsters is probably very scary. Okay, Wardens of Silver Web Summit. Goodness gracious. Are we for real here? Jesus. Wardens of Silver Web Summit. Okay. That's a lot of words, all right? That's all I'm saying. But the card is fine. Card is good. I definitely want to play this guy. That guy seems rad. You're not playing your shocks, you know? This card seems really powerful. I don't think this is doing much for us. As cute as and cool as it is, I love it. You know, can we play into the Spider-Verse? I don't think so. 5/5. When he enters, he deals 2 damage to the dude and whatever. Yeah, that card's nuts. All right, we want... You got to have something close to the ground, right? We want to have some payoffs for our 4 mana. I don't think we want to rouse any swarms. That seems bad. Target spider you control. So this is a 5/7 reach on my turn. That's pretty good. I'm not disliking that. Especially it's easy to play. Doesn't need 2 green. At least one of these guys, and we're definitely have to run a big fatty McDaddy over here. I'm gonna have to run both of them, and we're on our fixing obviously. We want our mana dudes. We want our big giant dudes. This card seems great. We're definitely running that. We got all right. What we got for artifacts? A saddle, +2/+2, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Not great. Okay. Yeah, this one's a weird one, you know. Whenever they put cards on top of your library, it always makes me feel really bad. I don't know. You know, like you've kind of not giving yourself the ability. So I could theoretically throw this guy in there as well as some other sundries, some lizards and some scouts or whatever. Or I could throw another one of these guys and maybe bounce or, you know, splash for a little white because this card seems nuts. And I do have a thing that can go get cards. This guy, right? And I can search for a basic land card so I can go find the white, which is doubly rad. I do like the radness of that. So let's see here. We would bounce, we'd splash the removal because that's what you would want. Because removal is lovely. Okay. And I think we have probably just one more. Like when you're in these scenarios, you know, and I think you're trying to find that last card to fit your, you know, first of all, let's take a look at our curve. Our curve is pretty good, kind of light on the foursies. And we have a 4 mana white card. I don't know if we want to run that. Arguably, that Rouse of Swarm's like, hey, buddy, I make stuff. You know, it's cool. I think there's another argument for just another fatty because it's, you know, it's sealed. It's going to be slow. Like you got to have a way to win the game. And I like when I have ways to win the game and more for casting cost up things that give us a bit more payoff than like a 3/2. Granted, is everything's a damn spider. Okay, let's take a look. Let's do a spider check. Spider check time. Mother of God, we got 7 spiders. We have 7 spiders. Just like natural 7. Generally, you want I think 8 to 10 of something before you can really like theme it or whatever. But I mean. Now all of a sudden that doesn't sound that bad. Also, that stupid equipment doesn't sound that bad. I don't know if I'm going to give up a shock for it. You know, I got some really good removal or whatever. Let's take a look here. How many creatures do I have? Like the perfect number of creatures. Basically, I got one more non-land card is sort of what they, you know, is the general accepted, you know, way to handle this. So I guess the Arousal Swarm sounds good. I mean, I've got all the damn spiders. I'm living in Spider Town right now, and I got a lot of good removal. Pretty happy with this, quite frankly. And watch me get absolutely trounced. Just get put into the dirt. It will be a sad time. It will be a rough time. We will all mourn its presence. Nate Dog, let's go. All right, look at that. I will, I guess, take it. You know, I like this hand when I was like, oh, this guy 3 lands, woohoo! And I was like, because when you're looking at a 7-drop in your open hand, you have mulliganed. You may not know it, but you have mulliganed. So we're gonna have to throw that one back. Okay, all right, we're close to a lot of this good stuff. We want to keep this. And I don't think, you know, do I want this more than I want my 4/3 guy? Not really. So, away he goes. Lurking lizards, y'all. Not a red mana, but we do have green mana and a way to go find the red mana. So I'm not unhappy with that at all. Man, that's gonna be sweet. Attacking with lurking lizards and popping in that Zan. Even though that's negative synergy or whatever, but doesn't matter. I'm finding the dude. No, don't kill it. You suck. Damn it. I was foiled again. Oh, look at that. Look at that, like an absolute champion. Damn, it's like we drew it up, boys. And it's funny. It's got vigilance, and that kind of sucks for me. Because I can't do the Zan thing now. Damn it. All right, what do you do? Something stupid? Oh, okay, that's the flying guy. All right, sure. 4 toughness is a very wonderful amount of toughness. I don't know, and we're going to find this out clearly, but I don't know exactly how well tuned this set is going to be for limited. You know what I'm saying? A little odd. You got me, buddy. Okay. That's cool. I dig that because now... And it's target spiders and gust. Damn it. Should be, though. Everything needs to be a spider. That's the rule. Everything is spidery all the time. It's all spiders. It's all spiders, you know, all gas, no breaks. A common crook. Makes a thing when he dies. Okay, you suck and I don't like you no more. Just so you know. Because that wasn't cool, dude. And then we have spider time. We're gonna have spider time here shortly. It's gonna be absolutely great. I'm really excited about it. Alright, we're just going ahead and spot that out. Kaboom! We need a green, thank you. And we need a smash. They will block with their face. That is my favorite blocking gesture, personally. It's just, well, I mean, I guess it's a little early to start throwing out the common crook guy or whatever. But, you know, it's fine. I get it. I'm about to gain 2 life, yo. It's gonna be sweet. Alright, and his target, no, I don't have the target spider guy anymore. Alright, but before anything weird happens. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Yos. Ooh, those spiders got big and scary. Oh, shit. Everything's a spider. Okay. That's fantastic. I'm really excited about that. Because they are about to get blown out to the stratosphere. To the world of scoops. To what happened to the scoopages. What happened to the great scoop of 1912. Yeah, it did. You got blown out, bruh. You got blown out. Yeah, but you will get to draw some cards with this stupid thing, right? Because you got 7 mana now? I got 7 mana now. We can do it. When he enters, target villain, blah, blah, blah. Costs 1 less to cast. Okay, that was a... Okay. What the hell is that guy? Attacks and connives. That's got flash. Oh my god. I'm going to blow these people to shreds. It will be absolutely thermonuclear war. Have we ever seen war games? This is going to get ugly. Oh my Jesus. We're doing it again. We're just doing it again. There's no way. No way. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good though. I love that. We love that for us. And then we gotta kill... what are we doing here? And this thing will always be a 5/4, so yeah, I gotta kill that stupid threat. Not that I don't love giving him 2 cards or whatever, but he's at 1 now, so he can't draw cards and live. Alright, that sucked. Man, but in web gets right around that, which is dope. Super duper dope. Okay. Well, poop. Oh, he's at 1, right? He's dead? Or dead? No. Oh god, he can't attack! That was stupid. I was like, oh, it's over now. It's overtime. Jeez, oh my god. Smash time. Oh boy. Boom! Doth room is shaking. Yep. And you did. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. That's pretty cool. Just had to do it, didn't you? Just had to. Ooh. Alright. Well, I wish I could in web. Yeah, we're gonna go on out there. That's a scary girl. Because she's a spider. Everything's a spider. It's spiders all the way down. I don't know if you knew this. Oh, look at them conniving up in here. Bruh. Oh, okay. Cityscape, that's a thing? Okay, that's another... Oh, alright. That's cool, too. Hey, man, they're making it work, alright? They're doing the stuff and the things. Alright, I'm okay with that. Oh, it's a sorcery. Alright, well, I gotta kill him then. I don't like to, but I gotta kill him. Can't be doing that conniving crap. They're blue and black. They got tons of villains. Please don't kill him. Super cool brood recruiter. Oh, a brave one. I mean, you try to win the game, not lose the game or whatever. I get it. Ooh, Vigilance lifelink? Get out of here. Huh. Well, poop. Alright, well, I gotta go smashing. I don't know what to say. We must go to the smash. Plus, that thing's got vigilance. Ugh. That's gross. And why do the spiders not have reach? At least most of them should, right? Like, oh crap. Sorry, that was my alarm. Which is unfortunate. All right. Okay. You can go. You do your thing. I'm over here with a Lenny. You know, a Lenny, the classic Lenny in Magic. I mean, who knew? Like, it's a Lenny's just all the way down, as we discussed. And yeah, I don't know, man. Just making up weird names for these freaking legends or whatever is just kind of strange. And I am in the poop at the moment. I am in the big poops, not the good poops. I'm in the bad poops. 5 mana will do it. So I will have 10 mana next turn. And I don't think that is enough, because they will be at 9. Plus this stupid thing. Exile this card, look at the top 3 cards in your hand, the rest of it. Okay, oh really? That card is really strong. Jesus. It's a good thing it's 4 mana. Like, there's a reason. Like, it's uncommon. And, like, otherwise, it would be 3 mana as a rare. Or maybe even mythic. That card is ridiculous. For the value, like, come on. It still kind of messes with me that these are, oh. Okay. Card is very good. Look at the top 9 cards of my library. The top 9, for God's sake. Oh God. Yep. I'm in shambles. That card is crazy. Top 9. 9 is an unreasonable number. You know what I'm saying? Like 7, okay. The top 9? For real? Yeah, in web is very clever. I gotta hand it to him. That's pretty neat. Oh, I sure am glad. I lost this. I'm fantastic. Take that. You go. That's what you get. All right. Wow. That sucked. The top 9. For real? Are we for reeling right now? I don't know if we're for reeling right now, currently, in our current for reeling state of the Amazing Spider-Man t-shirt. And no, I don't know the names of damn near anything. Spider-Man or otherwise. Jesus Christ. These are all just... And just look at the... A literal handful of legends. Literal handful of legends. Excuse me. And I can't keep this hand because the man is bad for what I got. And I got 2 6-drops. Like, no thanks. Workforce, I can work with. I can do this. Alright, I can't have that guy, but it's okay. But workforce in webbing, dude. You know, like that's good, clean living. That's where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, drew perfect mana too. Get out of here. Ooh, we get to end web here. Oh, that's way more exciting in webbing. But just saying. Because we want to get maximum Eleni triggers. Riot. Other spiders have Riot. And everything's a spider. Has haste, too, because that's fair. Okay, damage cannot be prevented. That's good to know. Okay. What's Riot again? Oh, okay. Choice of a counter or haste. What an interesting magic card. I like Riot. Riot's fun. Okay. I can't do it. Is he going to block me? Is the real question. If he blocks me, okay, whatever. You know, not the end of the world. But if he don't, he going to pay for it. That just means we play this. I also can't in-web that. Oh, it's really annoying, you know? And that's one of the things I think you would know, you would learn through the set over time, you know, in Limited, is just like, you realize, like, in-webbing is kind of playing against that. Alright, well, I don't want to give them free life. No, thank you. So I will smash, because next turn, I get the recruiter. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to also, like, get out, they got a good piece of removal, you know what I mean? They gotta kill something, gain 2 life or whatever. I'm sure of it. So I don't want my recruiter to die. Because that would be big sads. You know what I'm saying? That would be giant amounts of sads. If I do this, he knows he can double block, but if he double blocks, I'm kind of okay with that. So, like, sure. Seems fine. We'll get the other white out. White out, lol. See, children, back in the day with typewriters that used real ink, pieces of metal struck the ink band to the paper. Ah, see? What I tell you. That's not quite super crazy premium removal or whatever, but it's still probably his best removal spell, is my guess. So, we get smashy. And next turn, oh my god. Next turn it gets scary. This is the part where if they have a removal spell, Scott Ebard will be using it right this moment. And they don't. And that's scary for them because it's beat time. Beat Richie. Coming through. To smash them your face. The Ominous Asylum. I dig the callbacks, man. I'm glad Duskmourn exists. I really am. That is such a cool set. It's wild. Boom. The room has shook. Did you draw a piece of removal? Nope. You drew some jump blocking. And I think we all know that that is not a way forward. And even if, right? Even if that top card is anything. Yeah. Boom. Oh, Lord. Oh, the huge manatee. Oh, God. Oh, I had to fully wreck the face. Thanks, Scott. Hope you have a wonderful, lovely day. We're all just having fun here. Alright. So, alright, my deck seemed to work out okay that time. It's weird that I feel like I might want to take out the Vigilance guys because I can't in-web them. But the Vigilance guy is really good, so I'm not going to get rid of that. But still, it's weird. Also, having a handful of legends, drawing a handful of legends and we're not even playing like Dominaria or whatever is weird. But okay. Alright. I mean, they're going first. I'm on the draw, but like, everything's a spider and Rouse the Swarm pumps all of them. So I was wrong on the Rouse the Swarm, right? Because when everything's a spider, it pumps everything. So, great. At least most every damn thing's a spider, which is weird. It's just odd. I know it was a Spider-Man set, and they wanted all the characters, and the characters cannot not be legendary. You know, and it's funny because I remember last year they're like, we're going to make a conscious decision to try to make less legends. And I understand you can't really make them any other way. Like, I get it. I know what's coming back from that argument. But, man. You know what sucks was the news that the Final Fantasy events, I don't know exactly how it's structured, whatever, but there's some royalty involved in running those events, like royalty payments you have to pay, and that's why there's no flashback drafts for Final Fantasy. There's no Final Fantasy cards in the queue. You notice that? And that kind of sucks, honestly. That kind of gives me the big sads. Because that just means that, like, basically we're not going to see much anything I can imagine at this point beyond in Final Fantasy. Like, I don't know if they're ever going to bring back the drafts. Maybe, you know. And maybe they did a way that Arena could bring them back in ways that Magic Online has to pay for them in some nature. I don't know. But that's a whole thing. Okay. Well, they're not worth removal of that nature, so we're just going to pop down our little Wardens of the Silver Web Summit. Goodness. Dorks of Highland Nevery. Man, that's premium removal on a 2/3 with reach. That is a choice, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Does this thing have with reach? Okay, that's fun too. This is not worth removal. It's still not. The question is, are we wanted to play 4 mana into support Rouse the Swarm, or play the Sanctuary for next turn? We can play the last of the Web Lords, and I can just kill that stupid thing. I think that's better. As I say it out loud, let's get rid of the Life Linker. It's causing a bunch of problems. You know, if we draw one more mana, it'll be Kazao time. Oh boy, great. Pretty excited about that. Jesus, that's a mythic. 5 mana for a death like attacks. You know, the top card. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Egrix the Bile Bulwark. Man, say that a lot of times fast. Okay, so yeah, this has to go. No Citadel for you. All right. We can't all bolus our Citadel, you know, willy-nilly. Y'all be cray. Oh, seriously? Jesus Christ! What is happening? What is going on in my life right now that involves whatever this is? 2 of them? Fucking 2 of them? God almighty. Not cool, dude. That's just... We're not cool. Bruh. I can't shit. I can shit, but I can't. I mean, fuck. For real? Oh, damn. Alright, I can kill him 2 for 1 myself. Or I can 1 for 1 and deal him 2 to his face, but that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel better. Like, oh god. I'm in trouble. And that takes till end of turn. You may look at top card and play cards. Okay. Yeah, bruh. I'm cooked. The goose. The goose is cooking. Oh, Jesus, mother of God. Gotta block it. Yep. Oops. Yep. Miasmic Mist. Alright, interesting. Son of a bitch! This is ridiculous! I can't beat the 2 of them and the reanimate spell, bro. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why is anyone like this? I hate you so much. Christ. Oh my god. This is nuts. Can you, like, this is crazy. Glimmer tokens were... I'd have to actually... I gotta go back and look at what the hell a glimmer token was. Was that was like the enchantment token thing or whatever? Glimmer token. Oh, the 1/1 token enchantment creature guy? Yeah, those are cool. I mean, enchantments are make enchantments, things that make enchantments are all very exciting. Alright, live streaming, so I bring that back. Okay. Sure. Damn, two of these guys? So, yeah, and of course it's a spider, because why wouldn't it be? Alright. Alright, giant monster of pain. I will only take 2 now. Yeah, that guy has reach, but alright. Sure. You can 2 mana and find a spell thing, that's cool too. You know, big smashes. Alright, well. Play 2 for 1. Sometimes you gotta 2 for 1. You know, you gotta do it. I'm okay with that. Alright. And is this a spider? Oh, it's not a spider. Should be a spider. Everything should be a spider. Hashtag everything should be a spider. So. Ooh, oh, goody. Alright. Alright, so I'm having an actual beater next turn. The bleeding will stem. Thanks. It does have... Yeah, let's go! Oh my god, let's go. Fantastic. I love it. Don't kill it. You son of a... Why are you like this? Can't happen because he's got a defender. And I hate it. Man, if they had like some Convoke or something in here, that'd be kind of cool. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna not do that. 2 was alright, so I can play both. That's pretty cool. Play the dork. Isn't that lovely? Another mountain. There is no. Hello, Amber Anarchy. How you doing? In a spider set, opponents playing with cockroaches. Why? Yes, for real. Why won't it? Well, yeah, get the hell out of here. Why will it not die? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, man. It's not worth them going to 22 for me to risk blowing them out. So, I have to just say go. Sucks, but oh well. The hell is this thing here? 3 mana, 2/4. Let me cards player, exile a card in the graveyard, counter target. Exile this card from your graveyard, put a little counter on target creature control. It gains this card's other abilities. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, well that's neat. I'll give you that. I'll give you marks for neatness. Oh yeah, that's for fail 1. To do that. Ooh, very nice. Alright. Oakley dokley. I mean, I attack here. They attack back. I strike this. I shock that. I take 3. I go with 6 or 22. But, like, I gotta do something. I can't just sit here forever. I can still do the surveil thing. Got plenty of mana for that. And if they try to double block, I can blow them out right now. So, fine. Fantastic. Yeah. Just blow you out right immediately. Thank you. Appreciate that. Bye-bye. Yep. And then when they try to do the thing to the 2/1 data scrubber... Like, she just went to 22, man, honestly. Excuse me. Okay. Do it. Yeah, let's go! Thanks. Lord. Couldn't have gone better if I drew it up myself. Alright, a little We'll surveil, get that out of here. Thanks, bye. Okay. Here's where the beats begin. 7 a turn. I'm sure we can find something beyond that. Robot villain, of course. A counter creature. Okay, that's fine. Good old conniving. Oh. Has when you connive with no cards in hand, that's some risky business, isn't it? I will keep that right on top. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna start smashing. We did draw that swing. You may go. Attack with your 1/1 if you would like. Sure. But again, you're forcing the connive. And 40% of the time this doesn't work. But of course it did. Because why wouldn't it? Jesus Christ. Yeah. I could use a threat. Oh no. I could probably use a faster threat. But I'm still on a 3-turn clock. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. On the upkeeps. You. That is not going to help. That is going to help. Oakley dokley. It's time to smashy smashy. Game, boys. Yeah, we'll do the stupid test. No worries about it. And then you all did. Yep. Ooh. Take that. But yeah, Amber Anarchy, how are you today? I'm curious. Across the pond, right? Big world while you're around 9 o'clock over there. That's getting late. Later, anyway. Just trying to run through a little sealed here. Maybe some draft. I don't know. This draft, look, we just played against the deck that had 2 of the same mythic. I got 2 of the same rare in my sealed pool. You know, you don't want anything. I mean, I'm serious. You don't want anything to give off Aftermath vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like scary. You know what I mean? Like, you want the idea that, okay, we've moved on, we figured it out, or whatever. And I think, you know, the whole set just, you know, it sucks. It's weird because, you know, we've had at this point, you know, 32 years or whatever of sets and whatnot. And so, you know, I think you can really feel, particularly when you're old man Magic, and you've seen them come and go, and you've seen the power creep over the years, and you've seen the changes in the color pie and all this other crap. And the changes in the rules, you know what I mean? Like the timing rules and stack and all this other crap. Like that was a big deal. And to, you know, honestly, and make them simpler which, you know, the pros hate it. You know, God, don't make, you know, damage happen simultaneously. We got to put it on the stack, everybody, and then be weirded out with it was always Jitte and Sakura Tri-Builder the rest of our lives. So, yeah, I don't know. This set just feels like a mess. That's all. I don't think any of it's like congruent. It all feels weird. I mean, they're magic cards. They do magic card things. You know, I'm not unhappy with that, but none of it feels cohesive in any fashion. It's just cards that do stuff, the set, you know? And so even when you may not make a perfect set, you know, Aether Drift, not a perfect set, but it sure as hell felt like a lot of people knew, like, they were working on one thing together, you know? Like, seriously? You know, like we were in this together. We were going to do it, and it was going to be great. And it made sense as there was a racing set, and people were racing around and all that stuff. Artifacts and creatures your opponent control enter tab. Well, that's some BS. Not too awful. But we got some options here. We can kill that thing. It is a rare, which is interesting. It will slow us down to some degree. I don't think we want to rush out the Enthusiastic Accuser. I'm not in love with Cam and Ferric, quite frankly, other than it's a good, you know, blocker / evasion. Yeah, so I think, first of all, let's just kill this stupid thing. You get it out of here. And then I think the Caracals is a great threat. And we will... Because Cam and them, they always have haste anyway, so you're not worried about that. And I can play Cam and Ferric and then this guy and give this guy's Menace, and they'll just never be blocked ever. Alright, that is a thing we can do. Or we can play Cam and Ferric, attack, and leave 3 mana up for this guy. I think I just want to give this guy this stuff. It makes sense to me. Give this guy Menace, you know, suspect. I'm a dude, bro. And smash. Then we have extra mana. Not that we really, you know, we can use it for the surveils and stuff. But like having the double block this and it's going to be a 4/4, you know. Yeah, don't like that. Don't. This guy, these cards are really strong, by the way. I think people underestimate how nuts that ability guy is. Ooh, now we got enough for this. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and throw this guy out. Yeah. Boom. Hell yeah, let's go. Beautiful. Like, heck yeah, dude. No problem. Thanks. Not a concern, Monfrere. Yeah, that's got Ward 2 on it too. So it's big old pain in the butt to get rid of. Unless you play that. Damn it. Oh, I don't like you when you're like this. Why are you like this? Alright. Sure. Because we want to get maximum value. Use the ability. Smash with your hands and face. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool to attack with that 3/3. I don't know if it was a good idea. Not when you were at whatever that was, 6, 7, minus, you know, 5. You're at 12. Yeah, we were in a race there for a second. Also, you're the blue black deck. You should probably just hang back and try to deal with some threats before you do anything weird. But that's a whole thing. Yeah. Okay. You got me, buddy. Chuck all 19. Oh, we just played earlier. Oh yeah, your draw isn't as good now, is it? Is it? You ain't got them 2 mythics and all that life linking. Yeah, you ain't got nothing. Yeah, that stupid augmenter guy. Augmenter guy ain't crap. Alright, so if attack with everything, they take 3 to go to 2. I don't think I want to do that. And definitely want to do this. Boom, boom. Oh, okay. Well, look at that magic duo there. Alright. Up to one target non-creature artifact. Okay. Ah. Couldn't be an enchantment. Okay. It fights. Should we fight? I don't know if we should fight at this time. Anything I fight with will die. Which makes me sad. This is going to get bigger if he keeps drawing villains. Which is the only really scary part I'm looking at right now. So I think... yeah, I think we gotta kill like that. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're doing okay. And we can still surveil. So, the surveil lands are dope. The surveil lands are nice. They work well. Good fixing / good abilities is something I will take every time. Yeah. You got me there, Budro. Layers, everybody, is why the suspected card can block with defender. That's stupid. So big. Oh. And that's game, boys. The games are good. Will you be wrecked, Frere? Pew, 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 pew. Got him. Freaking got him. You know what I'm saying? That is what we are talking about, y'all. Up in here. Wardens of the Cycle, sure. Just rolling along with this sweet sealed gameplay. God, don't let this be another message from my apartment complex because they're full of ridiculousness. Oh, great. So, my water is going to get cut off in 10 minutes. Ha! Surprise. Oh, this place kills me. This morning, they sent out a text. I'm not kidding, y'all. This morning, they sent out a text that said, if you happen to have a dehumidifier or any materials that maintenance has left behind not being used, ... That's the text. I'm serious. That's the whole text. What? God, who is running this place that I live in? Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know. It don't make any sense to me. I can't make sense of it. And later, they went back and they sent the same text, except they added, that is not being used, ... Please let the office know. Thank you. God almighty, these people. Y'all are killing me. You're killing me. Oh, lordy. Well, we do have the nut draw. We have Cruel Caracals into Zan Tunnel Web Explorer. Zan? Man, y'all are reaching, ain't you? It's getting a little rough down there. Y'all getting a little rough. What are we calling this one? I don't know. Zan? Sure. We'll call the other one Zop, you know? And there's Flame. Can't forget Flame. Bro, Flame. That Flame, bro? I love that Flame, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of the Flame, bro. Spells grave card, each non-land card, it has Mayhem. Okay. That's different. This is a green and 2. Green and 2 like you. And then we use Spanish. And then we say okay. And then we... Ooh, web. We're webbing now. Boom. Got all the colors separated just like we like. And I can Mothwing Shroud old Flame. Look at Flame. That's my boy. Look at Flame, my boy. Bruh. You can understand why Nicholas Gregory knocked it directly out of the park. Like, you know, wherever the park is, this is nowhere inside that park. It is completely knocked out of it. Unbelievable. Flame is the stuff. I love Flame. I hope we see more Flame. Because they wanted that what's that guy? The other little furry dude whose name I can't think of right now. They made a bunch of legendary versions of him. It's like, okay. Maybe like Oko or Echo or something like that. Alright. So this guy got bounced somehow. Did something. Okay. They got bounced somehow. And I can play the Weaver and the Shroud if I would like. I'm playing Chosen One. Interesting. Definitely want think we want our caracals. Alright, well first we're going to smash. Alright, very nice. And then I think we're going to play our mana dork. And we're going to shroud up old Fleeny. Old Flame Dog Millionaire. He gone. He gone. Goblin can't be blocked. When he deals combat damage, player connives, and you can transform him if you want. Okay, well, that's kind of neat. Wing's weird card. Very, very strange bird. All right, you got me, dude. Right, just like that song. Just like the song. Oh well, unfortunately, I have no command for or not and 4 mana or above stuff, which is a little sad. Makes me a little bit sad in my sad parts. Okay, well, get Caracal's down. Get this guy down, making some mana for me. This guy gonna be suspect. Ain't nobody gonna be blocking. Boom. Dropping them bombs. Much like your moms. We came to get down, you know what I'm saying? So get out your seat and so on. So get out your seat and so on. That's how the song goes, by the way. So get out your seat and whatever, you know, let's do it. I don't care. Goodness gracious. Let me tell you, if you guys have seen trailers for The Long Walk, let me heartily endorse that movie. It's rad. I love the story. I've read the book 3 times, I think, at least twice. I think I've read it twice, and I heard the audiobook version because you know I'm nutso like that, and I think the story is really cool and rad, even if it's a lot different in some ways. For example, completely different ending, but you know it's still really cool, and I like it. All right, where are we here? We are enters if there are casts using NWeb and you make the 2 stuff. Okay, that's really annoying. Perfect. That's an uncommon. Jesus. Oh well, NWeb's for 6, so like okay. Okay, let's not get too excited over here. Excuse me. So if they have to block with 2 here, just throw the tokens at it or whatever. So that kind of sucks. They could double block the Caracals. I don't think they would, but they might. And I can just fight things to make it however set up I want. I think we're just going to smash like that. Chosen one, make your choice. Choose wisely. Or you can double block like that. I don't want to spend any mana. Sure. Wow. Like Grabthar's Hammer, what a savings. I don't want to leave them with that because this is the kind of scenario, especially in blue, where something bounces it right back to their hand. Now they could bring it back via black cards or whatever, which is fine. But yeah, also, return a tap creature on his hand. Put this card on the, okay. Oh, this card is cool. I always thought this card was rad. Cool. All right, yeah. So I definitely want to kill that guy. Even if I lose out on the +1/+0 guys. Like it's a rough life. It really is. No, thank you. I don't want to play this guy. And that would be super cool. Super cool and rad. Does NWeb cast? Oh, NWeb cast. Let's go. Because if I draw that green-white girl, I cast the thing and Lurking Lizards triggers, and the thing I play again. Oh, man, that's beautiful. We love that. We love that for us. That's what we love around here. What the hell does that thing do? Whenever this creature combat player, draw a card for each modified creature you control. Okay, well, that's a card, I guess. I don't want to give it my dudes quite yet, but... It'll take 7. That's a 2-turn clock. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll risk it for that biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Risky for the biscuit. Oh, sure. You want to take 10, bro? Congratulations, I guess. Being a little strange, in my opinion, but whatever. It's cool. No judgments in this house. Oh. Are we doomed? Pretty sure we're doomed. We could be 100% Doomosaurus Rex. What you up to? About 3 life there, bro? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Alright. Oh, Lord. That's not cool. I don't like that. That's gonna hurt a lot, dude. Yeah. And it's got lifelink? Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, damn. Oh, that was filthy. Bruh. That was real gross. And one of the best ways to get rid of them, I just got rid of. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, this is gonna suck. Alright. That's a thing. I mean, bruh, okay. You go right ahead there, Budro. Lord. Oh my God, that card is ridiculous. Jesus, mother. And I can't block with Zan. Oh God. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks bad. The most I can deal is 8. So if he moves that stupid thing over to the giant monster of lifelink, I'm in deep duty. I'm in the worst duty there could be at this time. My only hope is that, like many people, they don't read the cards. They just assume I can block. Oh, Jesus Christ. You really shouldn't have done that. And by shouldn't, I mean, I wish you hadn't done that. Oh my God. This sucks. Oh, the pain that I'm about to endure is real. It's so real. It makes me feel so bad. Oh God. Jeez. Okay. Please draw absolutely nothing over the next, turn or 7. Please. Thanks. How in God's name am I supposed to get around this? And like, I couldn't attack into it. Oh, come on. And you get what? Bruh, come on, dude, for real? Did that 3, 4? Did that? Come on, dude. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my Jesus. He's gonna hit me for at least what, 5? Right off the bat. Right off the Jiminy. Right off the cricket. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. Alright, well I gotta do something or I'm just dead in the water. I'm already dead in the water, but give me something good. Alright, that's something. It's not great, but it's something. Like, and I can't play both. I can play the monster or I can play the Death Flame Burst. And that's just kind of how it goes. Christ. And he has to deal 3. I got 2 blockers, I'll be at 1. Alright. Oh man, that card's so dumb. That card is so dumb. That card's so dumb. I hate that. So 6 damage. Going. Oh, and I'm dead now because you already drew a land, or you probably had one. That too. Actually, that would have killed me, so it doesn't matter. All right. Well, that's all she wrote. That is all. That was murder she wrote. Quite frankly, that was Jessica Tandy, right? It's got wrecked. I got absolutely destroyed in ways that should not happen to normal people in this world. I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it. 2 losses, 3 wins, like a champion. Can we please not go out 3-3? I would not. That's not a good feeling, you know? You want to go out at least on the upper edge, right? Give me a 4-3, all right? Let's make it reasonable. I'm not asking for a whole bunch. And we're going versus, and we got a nut hand. Jeez. Oh god, this hand's fantastic. Okay. I love it. I love it. If it is what you say it is, I love it. Cool, cool, cool. Medium and fine. Interesting. Alright, so we got all of our colors. We got our dude bros. Our McPal friends. Bingo bango. Get on, let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Nail dust. Hey, there's that surveyor guy. It's Headology Magic. What's up, Headology? How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. 'Cause I'm about to start doing some real dumb stuff. Please don't block. Okay. Alright, I gotta do this so I can do dumb stuff. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't like that. That's the preem, but I've got more removal and I got a bunch of stupid crap that I can do with a Lenny, so let me do it. You're making me mad. It sucks. Half your deck's flying anyway. I have to in-web. Do you see? You see what I'm saying? Half the deck flies anyway. I was like, play a one-mana villain. Go on. I know you wanna, you know. One mana guys, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Whee! Yeah, Spidery does not have reach. That's still weird to me. I know they can't all have reach, and they probably shouldn't all have reach, but it's still strange. See? And that's the preem removal. That's what we get. That's how we roll in the house. You know, honestly, I'm not... Okay, well that's cool, because we can do this. We can go... Nice. We can web ourselves this dude bro right back. And I guess we'll get... mount. I got red cards in my hand, I might as well. Alright, going pretty decent. What the hell is that? Reality Fulcrum? Okay. Wow, well, one of the cards does not much. And that one kind of sucks. Until the end of your next turn. Okay. Alright. I mean, please bounce it. I'm totally okay with that. I mean, I guess you could bounce his Reality Fulcrum, quite frankly. Because it's targeting on that permanent. That's what I do. I don't know about them. Hello, I'm just him with her and the kids on YouTube. How's it going? Stream so far? Fun? It's alright. The set's not great. You know, the set is not exactly to my liking per se. But, again, you know, I think everything that surrounded the set just, like, screamed out rushed. You know, it screamed out they just didn't have time for it. They should have done this. They should have done that. You know, they added a bunch of cards when Aftermath was a giant disaster. You know, like there was plenty of reasons as to why. But the worst part is that it's so small that like we've already encountered someone that's gotten 2 mythics of the same mythic in their pool, and we opened 2 rares of the same rare. So last time I saw that was a little product called Aftermath. And the fact that you don't get the good Spidey vibes, you don't get the good Spidey vibes as you should. Like, that's weird to me. I don't know. It's weird. It sucks, you know? Like, it brought the product down in my eyes, certainly. Also, we just don't get the cool treatments otherwise. Oh, that broke my heart big time, you know? I don't think this is correct at all. I think you should bounce that Fulcrum, honestly. Because now it's just a decent mana rock versus, like, you know, you stop this guy, I guess. Maybe if you're scared enough of it, you know. If you just have absolutely nothing, you got a bunch of cards. And that you know is not necessarily objectively wrong, but again, he could have done it and replayed it this very turn, and would have been up a bunch of cards, probably some rule spells. You know, it would have sucked. You'd have to chump block just so you don't get too far behind, but like you would have taken 5, killed that thing, whatever, and then untap with a ton of mana and 2 extra spells up to, you know. Sure. So they paid the extra mana. Wow. Well, speaking of removal. Alright, well, let's get rid of that guy. While we're here. Yeah, using trim removal on the 1-2 that I'll have to discard to get any sort of benefit. That's still a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. It's not terrible, just a little strange. But sure. We return to Headology Max. Didn't we play these guys last time, maybe the time before? You tend to play the same people on preview streams, especially when it comes to Sealed, because there's only so many people playing Sealed. But there should be more, because Sealed's cool. I like Sealed. Sealed's fun. But yeah, I wish, you know, yeah, to me, the abilities are all random, honestly. Like, I don't think you can definitively say one way or another. Jeez. Okay, I'm giving the oops. Shouldn't have done that. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Could have blocked it like a decent person. But no. You had to make me 2 for 1 myself. And if you got removal, which you have infinite of, clearly, Knife Trip, Scorpion Sting, Damning Caress, Mother of God. Yeah, it's also weird to think of these cards as standard legal. You know what I mean? It's strange, honestly, because we have been conditioned years now that these cards are not going in standard. You'll get to have fun with them here in limited. You'll get to have fun with them in older formats, but no standard for you. And I'm like, all right, this card's sick. I don't know if this card's any good, but like the fact that it domes your opponent and gains you that much life immediately is a lot, honestly. It's a heck of a lot. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we need to attack, because I need for you to have that thing die. Okay, got it. We're gonna have to get that thing out of the sky. Thank you. So now I'm in the deep boops. Deep boops. Oh, good. I'm sure I'm glad it's gonna do that. Can I? Do I have mana to surveil? How? Like 1, 2, 3. Like we would need that, right? I don't know how else that's. Yeah, it's just 1 mana. Oh my god, this stupid creature's so stupid. And the bombs, who knew, are very bomby. Like, they are very, very bomby. Oh my god. Yeah, please, thanks. Christ on a cracker. Oh my god, now he's too big to stop. Oh, Jesus. And we get our butt kicked. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna block and die. 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 How much mana do I have? Do I have 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2, right? Alright. We can get there. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. That's how it goes. Yep. Old John Bond's gotta get us through, you know. Printed card is it's already a 2/1 lifelinker. No wonder. Jesus Christ. Like, look, man. I live in a world where there's no way this thing would have power and toughness. And if it did, it would be an 0/1. If it did, it'd be a star, like 100% of the time. Not even a question. Like, seriously. We're gonna pump this guy up. That's the best we can do. A little attacking with some vigilancing. And see, and then he's gonna get the stupid thing flying. That's why we had the chump block. Because if we hadn't, he would just give it flying and we would die right now. we would die like a chump. Instead, we're going to do it right now. Yep, there you go. See you later. I will block with my face. And that sucks. Lordy, lordy, does that suck. Lordy, lordy, he says. Alright, well. I mean, we're doing this. We kinda have to. Like, if you got removal, dude, it doesn't matter, it's over. So like, you blow out a block or whatever, and like if I'm blocking with a 6/6 and a 2/2, you have a million ways to blow that out. Like, you know, I understand. Do what you gotta do. Wow. Wow. Brutal. That's a rare. That card is so good. Jesus. Yeah, that spectral restitching is something else, isn't it? And like, and man, just having any conversation about the Spider-Man set, also 3/3, seriously. Having any conversation about the Spider-Man set is just so difficult because you're literally talking about two different things which are the same thing. It's like that stupid literary book. Like, it's reason, like, I Know What You Did Last Summer is a book, and because I'm an idiot, I wanted to read it, even though it's like a, you know, sort of a scholastic teenager, maybe, what, 100 pages maybe, with big old text, you know. Anyway, the whole point is, it's got that literary thing where one person is two different people. You know, but person A doesn't see them, person B doesn't see them with the other person, then it comes out, oh my god, you know, that's your story. But like, it kind of feels like what we're doing here, you know? Pick 2 draft. We can try some pick 2 drafts. We can pick 2 draft today in our world at this time. I don't know how many people are going to be up for it. I don't know. It's going to be strange. Like, and how, I guess you have to unpick the one if you don't want it. And is there also only 4 seats? Well, that's weird. I mean, it makes sense, right? You're picking twice as many, you play half as many people. But yeah, you know, the concessions done for this set, just, you know, I don't know. I feel like there was something happened here. We talked about, I think it was Ruben who was saying that they'd read that, you know, Avatar started out as a jumpstart thing and kind of blew up, which it should, you know, clearly. And I'm enjoying the TV show so far. We've been watching on Tuesday nights. We've gone through 6 episodes now. We watch along. We're doing a first ever watch because I've never seen the show. I only know sort of it things that I've seen or whatever. But so yeah, I've been watching that, and that's been pretty cool. And learning all about them characters and whatnot, and that's been fun. We have half our seats full. Unbelievable. We are so close, everybody. But yeah. The idea that we can watch, ideally, and we're going to try to get up to 4 episodes every Tuesday, so that by the time the set comes out, I think we'll have like maybe 8 episodes left or 5 episodes left or something. I don't know. We did some math or whatever, but either way, it's been pretty rad so far. I've been enjoying it. The first 6 episodes are recommended. I was surprised in a lot of ways of how mature it handled some things. Again, a Y7 show, Nickelodeon or whatever. Also appreciated there was character growth, but there wasn't like drawn out character growth. The whole thing that Sokka, you know, and girls are bad and nobody, you know, girls can't do anything, and you know, girls can only do girl stuff and all this other crap. You know, they hammered that out within the first 6 episodes, which I appreciate. And also there was the really cool device that they're using, which is Aang was frozen in ice for 100 years. So there's things that he knows were there 100 years ago. Now they look different. There were people that he knew 100 years ago that might still be around because it's anime, first of all. You know, and secondly, just because that provides interesting ways and surprising ways to be like, oh, this character is actually so-and-so, just really old. You know, I think that's really cool. That was pretty rad. Yeah. Oh my God, we got 3 filled seats. We're about to actually do this. We're gonna pick 2. It's I mean it's straight Panera bread in here, quite frankly. We're picking two like champions. Me, I don't know, man. We're in a wild, wacky world here with no rules. I will be at MagicCon Atlanta next week. So if you are there and you see me, you can say hi. We can cheer chat. If you want me to sign a thing, that's cool too. You want to take a picture, that's cool. 3, you know, a lot of cools. And because Ruben and I are the weirdest hanger-oners that happen to hang on, we are going to doing the signing, the meet and greet sessions with Power Dragon. So if you see Power Dragon on a meet and greet, you'll probably see me and Ruben there, because I don't know why they wouldn't. But that's the thing. So I'll have to figure out that schedule, put that in the phone. That'll be exciting. I don't know if that's up yet or out yet. I don't know. I haven't gotten a lot of communication regarding the event, but that's okay, because I'm not to the level that Power Dragon is in terms of being in bed with wizards and, you know, doing things and stuff for them on official basis. Like he's doing something for like the VIP people on like Thursday or something, so that's interesting. I tried to do a thing on Thursday. Yay, cool. I don't recognize any of those names, unfortunately. All right, so ooh, select 0 out of 2. Look at that. Well, I mean, there's destroy target creature, and there's a black card, Flash Menace. Okay, all right. I'm okay with both of these being my picks. That's pretty cool, honestly. Like, you know, there is a certain amount of tension in draft where you have to choose, you know, get the good piece of removal or get the cool looking rare, right? And like getting both, that's not bad. Like, I would be definitely willing to try a pick 2 draft of other sets. I don't know, like, would it break something that I'm not thinking of? Like, magic packs are magic packs, you know, they're all, and particularly the fact that like every set has a bonus sheet, like just makes it helps with repetitive drafting, makes it more interesting. But, you know, B, okay, here where are we at here? Kivney, Orb Weaver, 2/1 Menace. Discard, put a counter. Well, we can do the discard thing, right? Exile it from your graveyard. This card's pretty strong. I like it. We could do black blue. That card's really neat. Black green. 2 target creatures. So okay, so this is a piece of removal. I like that. But this blue card is very strong, along with this card being very strong. Also, there's a piece of removal in blue. So we can get card draw, cool dismiss. We can get removal, no other benefits. Maybe this guy's pretty strong, but I will select those 2. Well, let's see what black and blue has here, because we can get all the blues out. 5 damage target creature sounds good in the black blue deck, because I'm gonna need lots of removal, and I'm okay with that. Just having 4 faces is a little strange, but sure, it doesn't really matter. That's a whole thing. But yeah, the idea of picking 2 is cool. I mean, you haven't done this since like Battle Bond, I think you picked 2 because you had the 2-headed giant thing, which was cool, and those were like regular old packs, so I'm sure they were just fine and dandy. But that's a thing. Let me look back here on the YouTubes in case you guys chitter-chatting at me. Feel free to do so. Note that we normally broadcast late Eastern time, 10 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday so far. Secret Identity. Till end of turn, target creature you control. Or until end of turn, target creature control becomes 3/4 flying vigilance. Interesting. Well, this card is cool. I like this card. Yeah, I think we're cool here with these guys. It's a little tough because, you know, to choose 2 more than just the 1, I guess. Unstable Experiment. Interesting card. And then we'll just take a land, because why not? Interesting. Alright, I mean, I'll take 2 pieces of bumping up, piece of removal. 1 or 2 creatures get scary and kill something, and that's an instant. Oof. Oof. That's an instant. What does this even do? Ancestral Carvings, 3 mana. Huh. Weird. Alright. Well, we can't play with the mythic black-white creature, unfortunately. We can definitely play with this. Finds an aura and equipment. I could use that for another Hide Mundanity, right? Mundanity. Unreal. Yeah. I mean, well, we get the thing it goes and gets, and the creature that can go find it. That sounds good to me. I don't really want these green cards, though. Lot of green out there. Hopefully I get some good black. Damn, the black just ran out, didn't it? We might be green-blue for all I know. I mean, look, it's not like these cards suck. And that's another sort of at least decent bit, because that's where Magic's at. You know, no cards are bad. It's funny. There has to be like certain moments, those moments in time, the history of Magic, when someone was just like, hey, what if they didn't all suck? And it's like 2017 or something, because like they didn't, or maybe 2018, right? The fire design crap. Right around there. And someone was like, wait a minute. Counter. Bruh. Card's so cool. We have to try it. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, Prison Break's dope. We can still try the black-blue thing, I think. But, man, that green sure is spicy. Which is unfortunate. But, yeah, good old Secret Identity. Or not Secret Identity. Detect Intrusion. Whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called with Spider-Man. But it is dope. Oh my god, it is dope. That card is so good. Would not be surprised if it saw play in very old formats. And maybe it won't. I don't know. They couldn't make it any cheaper. And when you can't make something any cheaper than 1 mana that counters something, and it's possibly good for you, man, that black is gone. All right, we gotta get out of black. Black is not where we're at, unfortunately. Basil, okay. Right, we can do some green, I think. We can do that. I think green might be our best hope here, just because we've already got some pretty decent stuff. Now I feel sad passing that 6 mana guy, because like as much as I want black to happen, I don't think it's gonna happen. Right, so counter target spell or a 4 mana 4/4 that makes things can be blocked by more than one creature. That sounds great. Yeah, let's the dream must go away. Unfortunately, maybe we'll get a land or two that'll help us splash for it, and that's okay. I don't hate it. I generally just always a little trepidatious when it comes to the greens and the blues. Always a little weird. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. What does this do? Oh, neat. That's a weird card. When it enters, you pay a green, you go to basic land, put it in your hand. Okay, that's fine. Oh, snap! Hell yeah! Come on back to me. Okay, that's not bad. I don't hate that. Demira, Soul of a Spider. Oh. Well, everything's a spider, as we have found out. So, that's good. That right here is a spider hero. On each other creature you control, that card is very good. Thank you. The other blue card's not great. We're not doing the villain thing, so we won't care about that card up there. Romantic Rendezvous can get out. Can get out. Could possibly stay out. You know what I'm saying? Could potentially. Y'all are lovely. Hanging out with me this wonderful day. Playing this weird format with this weird set. That is weird. I feel like if they had worked a little harder to make it more cohesive, I think with itself, like caring about converting 4 cost, stuff or whatever, sure. Oof, lordy, we really want to splash for, oh man, splash for all this good stuff. And do we have anything that'll go get me a land? I would really like to go get a land. Add 1 mana, many colors right here. Because like this card is, Angler's Steel is very good. That card is very strong. That card scares me a lot. Because we just played against it and it was really good. It only equips for 2? Like, come on. Like, that card was pushed. I mean, it's rare, right? For a reason. So we're going to play some green, white. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Let's go. We're talking about, I mean, that's removal. I love it. You know, turkey's meat. But, like, bruh, Zan and University Campus. Exactly the cards we're looking for. Exactly the cards we were looking for. Love this. Also lets me splash. Love this. If it's a spider does a thing, I think I'm good with just these. Yeah, that those data guys or whatever, those are the perfect kind of guys you just have to sit around, do stuff. Flying, as long as it's modified, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Clay pigeon's fine. Well, we're not playing white that much. We might be splashing white, maybe. We did get some tools to do so, which was important. Like, we got the... We don't have to run the Carriage Dreams thing. I don't think that's great. Counter creature. Yeah, it cares about modified stuff, you know. And I like modified stuff. Ooh, seriously. Alright, well, I mean, whatever. The one mana guy is pretty bad. I don't even know what weird deck you're going to be playing with that. Probably some strange commander deck that uses that or whatever. We can go ahead and get that crap out of here. That's too many of those. I like that guy a lot. Some pretty good 4-mana cards. I mean, well, wait, what's red here? Get it out of here. All right, so we don't have to necessarily. We don't have to play those. We don't want to. This chariot crap's got to go. Data scrubber's going. Carriage Dream's going. Just one of those. Just one of those. I don't know. We're in maybe territory on some of this stuff, you know. Freaking Kumanosu, the Watchful. Interesting. He's full of watch. I don't know if you knew that, but straight full of watch. Okay, we're 3 cards out. We probably should get rid of some non-creatures. So let's go ahead and do the magic here and see them as we pull them apart and whatnot. What do we don't necessarily need that. It's cute. It's nice, but probably not. That's cute and nice, probably not. Secret Identity is interesting. I like how it I like the most about it gives flying. So that's huge. I think I'm okay with that. No carvings. You can go away. And we're good. Let's go. All right. Maybe this deck will do something. I guess we'll see. But yeah. Like, you know, when you're in that situation and you're like, hey, been trying to draft some black cards. Took 2 black cards, start the draft off, and then you just, no black card ever. Like, man, when you have pick 2, clearly you can cut off colors real fast, you know? This hand is terrible. Jesus. Okay, this hand is not as terrible. Oh, God, I kept her in. Oh, God. Well, that was stupid. I would have kept in the other thing. Or, like, any other creature. At all. Whatever. Yeah, the modified thing's cute. Don't hate that. Hey, look at that. How about it? Yeah, we don't want to. I'm not going to block nothing. Why would you do that? You can give it fine, thanks to your bagel and schmear or whatever. Perfected pastry, lol. Put a counter and draw a card is a lot. That's plenty, you know. For what it's doing there, it's a lot. Hello, Kazi Shell? Kazi? Yeah, I didn't know that one. How's the flair of the in-universe stuff? Not amazing. I'm not gonna lie, you know. And I'm not here to crap on whatever, you know. I'm not in that business, but I would say that I feel like you can feel the seams, you know. You can feel where it was pushed, unfortunately, in the different ways. But again, just to like add more cards, you know, just like put more cards in it. Do you have 2 mana kill the blocker? Yes, you do. Sudden Strike it is. Sudden Strike, amazing. Okay, you have Ward 2, which sucks. I hate that. Game flight on. Come on. That's lame. 15 going on. Yep. And Ward 2 and auto fade. So you have a 2/2 blocker with no abilities. Hey, look at that. Alright, tap them 2 creatures would be interesting now, wouldn't it? Huh. I guess we do this. No attacks. We're not doing great here. We need to ideally stabilize a little bit more, would be nice. And I think we're okay racing here. I think I'm okay racing. 1 more mana gets us the trap. Otherwise, we'll play the research team. Okay, they got nothing. Interesting. Well, they liked it. That's the thing, so. Okay, so it doesn't untap, which is unfortunate. I think we can stay out this for a little while. Playing a 1/5, say go. Oh! Are you getting rid of the 1/5? Yeah, I think you get rid of the threat there, bro. Awesome. Great. This does not. This is just 5 mana, deal 5 damage or whatever. I don't want to do that yet. I would rather pay 1 mana than 5 to deal with that Hedron guy. I don't know if that's the best option, but it's an option. And I can counter anything he does to stop it. Nope. One of these days, this will be counter target spell or counter target ability. Just you wait. Okay. I really needed a land there. Yeah, let's see, go. Can't do much. But please punch my face. The rest of my face part. There's a mana. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball there. Yeah, I think I'll be tapping out for a while, so and they surveil? No? Alright. Fascinating. That's a huge mammy jammy. Surveil. Chizak. Apex Arachnosaur. Oh, Chiz. You know what I mean? The spider dinosaur hero. Chizak. Yeah, I hope they could, honestly, you know, and if this was Spider-Man, these are actual Spider-Man cards, the flavor would still be cool, which I think would, you know, it would help a lot, honestly. What the hell does this guy do? Does damage to a spider, destroy that creature. What? With flying? Bruh. Alright, well, not everything's a spider. On each other creature you control seems pretty good. If we think 3, we won't have enough for that. Yeah. 5 mana to a creature. Kills that stupid Goro guy. Trample reach. Yeah, I should kill the stupid Goro guy. And surveil? Surveil. Let's go. Right. I think there's an argument of swinging here. Alright, so that's 6 mana to exile it. Yeah, I think there's an argument here. Oof. No, pretty good argument. Okay. Go to 2. Pretty scary. Got another piece of removal up in there. Hey, oh, it puts on the play tapped. Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna smash on in like champions. Maldito Max. GG, Monfrere. Yeah, I had a blast. Alright. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I do must apologize. I'm only able to stream a few hours today. But I had a good time drafting, playing a draft match, playing a whole sealed or win a whole 3-3. Because that's where we're at in life. Got to experience some of the set. You know, I think the set's neat. It doesn't gel very well for me. I feel like you can just feel it. You can feel the constraints. You can feel what, you know, if the team had more time, you know, I think if the design team had more ways of making it, you know, when you're such a slave to the Spider-Man theme of it, you know, this just feels like afterthought. You know what I mean? So like, again, if this had been the Spider-Man cards with the Spider-Man stuff on it, like the flavor would have been so much cooler. It would have made up for the gameplay lack. You know what I mean? Because like gameplay's fine. It's just that it's not like great, and we've been really spoiled to death, honestly. And when we get something that's 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, and we've been getting 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, you know, we're spoiled to death with really cool environments and stuff. I mean, Edge of Eternity is absolutely brilliant, right? The Tarkir set was absolutely super fun. Again, everyone craps on Aether Drift, but even that felt like a whole thing. Everything worked. Everything made sense. The mechanics worked together. The vehicle stuff, what was on the cards, the flavor of the cards worked together. And this is just a mishmash. This is like when people, you know, like when you're like, at least when I was a kid, I always thought it was the coolest thing when you were getting a soda to, you know, get a suicide, right? Out of fountain drinks, you can get one of everything or whatever. That's what this feels like. We are in a scenario where, you know, you drink the suicide, it just doesn't really taste like anything. You know what I mean? It just tastes like some weird amalgam of soda water with sugar there somewhere. Like, so this is that, you know, it's every flavor. So when you get every flavor, you get no flavor. You know what I'm saying? And so like, and the names are just silly and weird and nothing makes sense. And why the hell do we have spider villain, you know, whatever crap, or heroes and whatever? I mean, just, it doesn't make any sense. So it, you know, but between that, you know, them forcing that flavor to happen is just awkward. And the whole set feels awkward because it's kind of a mishmash of ideas that don't really gel very well. And like even if it was Spider-Man, everything's a Spider-Man. Like how many Spider-Man cards are there, right? The UK version and the whatever, the noir version is nuts. So yeah, you hope to get a lesson of this for me, which is they probably just rushed it. I just feel like they rushed it. They made decisions late in ways that didn't really help the set. I didn't like Assassin's Creed. It didn't sell very well, I don't think either, but regardless, little sets are not great, and little sets are scrutinized in a way that big sets get around because they have more room to do things with their mechanics and their ideas. This set is just like everything's a legend, and when it comes to Magic, these legends don't mean nothing. They're not even like legends we know. You know what I mean? Like they're not like versions of a Johnny or Jace or whatever in a different timeline or different whatever. It's Magic, make it up. You know what I mean? So like these aren't any characters we know or care about at all, with character type lines that make no damn sense. So yeah, I wish it were not this way, but unfortunately it is. So I am excited, honestly, for some of this stuff to come into standard. Some of these cards are really powerful and really silly. So they didn't hold back on the power level. I just think they kind of held back on a lot of other stuff. And and I definitely, it does not feel like this limited environment's weird. It's just strange. If they threw in plenty of removal, and that's what you got to do in a limited environment. Got some good removal, but like, bruh, it's weird. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's the thing. That's the stuff. I appreciate you guys. Hit us up, patreon.com/magicmics. Catch us here on Tuesday, where we're going to watch more Avatar. On Wednesday for the live show, and on Thursday, I will be traveling down to MagicCon Atlanta, and I'll be there for a couple days. So that will be exciting, won't it? Anyway, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.